It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway from Seattle. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, son.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Right.
This is Walker on second. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
First down, Smith to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Snowball.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
There we go, son.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
21.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they'll throw for it. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Connects with fate. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Toss play. This is Walker.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hey, here we go.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Tuesday.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So some time to maybe reconsider.
Quarter with the score Seahawks 3.
Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Ronnie Rivers now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Cup on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They motion Cup over right. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Monday.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed to Lockett. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
21.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead to 7. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
After the touchdown, Carty all set up to send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
to the ground with Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Smith back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. From the gun, Smith. Cut by Lockett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks pushing for points. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air, it's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on third, Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Michael Dixon on to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
50-50.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Monday.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, here's Stafford. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Hey, trio left.
Smith in the pistol. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Hey, here we go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Walker holds it in. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Reeled in at the 7. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
10.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Straight ahead with Williams. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. It's a design boot. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Zebra! 59!
Stafford from the gun. He's got time here. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Stafford again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now.
32!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a gain of 3, and they are just a yard shy. 4th down upcoming.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, son.
The give now to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Indy.
3 quarters in the books from this one. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
So what's up? 49, flip it off, 49. So what's up?
Running with Walker again. Along the right sideline, there's space. Up the sideline, past the 45. Along this sideline, inside the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line. And this time, it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
First and 10 now from the 30. Stafford. They'll set up a screen out wide. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his man, Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Stafford now on first down. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
22!
He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Bennett. This one's hauled in on the left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Desperation time on 4th down. That one complete to Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Alert!
Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
10. 40 got. 40 got.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker does it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Kupp. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 53. Ready.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Omaha, remove. 59. Double right. 53. Ready. Middle.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Omaha, remove.
Throwing now, Stafford. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Stafford. Kupp on the catch. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He put everything he had into this one. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, 22!
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams losing by 14. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Stafford gonna go on 4th. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma.
On the carry, it's Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Down the middle, complete. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
Here's Walker running right. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He gets this one to Nacua. That one hits for 30. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the fumble recovery is made. So they'll decline this and take the results. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. There we go.
Running is Walker. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season.